When I was a teacher, I used to have to get ready and out the door fairly early. My husband could sleep in for a little bit because his job at that time didn't require him to arrive as early as mine. So one morning I was getting ready for work and my husband, Shannon, was just in bed moaning. "What's wrong?" I asked him. But he was clearly still asleep, so I thought maybe he was having a bad dream. I nudged his arm, trying to wake him, but he wrapped both arms around his stomach and pulled his knees to his chest. He continued moaning, "My stomach."
Oh, my tum-tum.
I felt bad, but I couldn't help him right now. I was running late. What could I do? I told him, "I love you. Call me if you need me." I stopped by the kitchen sink to grab my coffee cup on the way out the door. I noticed there was a bowl in the sink and the bananas were missing. I thought it was strange because I distinctly remember putting all the dishes into the dishwasher last night, and I could have sworn the sink was empty before I went to bed. As to the bananas, I didn't give it much thought, other than noticing the fact that they were gone. I looked at my watch, and I knew I had to go. I put the thoughts out of my mind and ran out the door. I got to work and went about my day, not thinking about what had happened that morning. I was in my 4th period biology class. Yes, it's the same class where I drew an example of cellular mitosis on the board and one snarky kid from the back yelled out, "Mrs. Watterson drew boobs on the board." But I digress. That class. Yes. So then my phone rang. That's strange, I thought. Shannon never calls me at work. I'd better take it. It's got to be important. I told my 10th grade students to sit quietly for 1 minute while I took the call. Shannon started to tell me how he woke up with a stomachache that morning and found a bowl in the sink. "Yeah," I said, starting to remember what I had seen myself. He then told me how he had this dream where he was eating the most amazing peanut butter and banana sandwich, and he invented it, and it was so amazing that everyone wanted this unbelievable sandwich. "Yeah," I said. As he continued, he told me that he came by the sink, saw the bowl, and realized that he actually did make that sandwich at some point in the middle of the night and ate it. "Oh no," I said. "Those bananas were way past prime, and there had to have been at least 3 of them on the bunch." I remember seeing them the other night and thinking, "Oh, I should make banana bread," but then I decided to put it off and I just went to bed. Really, they should have been thrown away. And then I lost it. I laughed so hard I was crying. I couldn't even speak. I wanted to tell my class what the call was all about, but I couldn't even form words. The students, who of course didn't hear the conversation, were on the edge of their seats, waiting to hear what this mysterious phone call was all about. I did eventually get the story out, but at that point, there was no getting back to biology that day. We were all laughing too hard.